Well, let me switch back to Zoom. I think we're live. I'm just working on this planet picture. I know it says RC on there, but somewhere there could be an RC. I don't think I'm going to. I'll maybe go over it a little bit with the white, but this is out of space. Varnishing. I don't want to use all my white pencils for this thing. How's your 4th of July going, anybody? Tony will be back in a minute. He's going to be in the chat. I mean, on the live. And this big friggin' sections suck. Now look at my phone. Look on the pictures. Trying to get my chat GPT paid for so I can None of these you can talk on. Where is the fucking picture? Like, none of these you can talk on. Enough to piss the Pope off. There it is. Yeah, funny. Huh, Duck Man. That was funny this morning, 10 o'clock. Bam! What the hell? Go in there, water all over the place. Hurry up, try to find a mop. Hurry up, try to shut the washer off. I'm just going to put a little bit of varnish on this. Take my whole damn pencil. I think there's other ways to varnish too. I gotta watch YouTube, see if there's any other ways to varnish. This is good for small. I mean, this is good. Yeah, this is good for small stuff, but it's just wasting all my pencils. What do we got? The blue side. I'm gonna do the blue side. I gotta get one of them little small pencil sharpeners because I got a whole bunch of white pencils. Little small pencil sharpeners because I got a whole. Did you see what happened?
What? I missed it.
Oh, on my short.
I hadn't watched it yet. I've been taking care of her.
Uh,
Let me go see if I can go find it. I don't do well with fireworks, so
yeah.
kind of different, odd day for me.
Well, if you don't want to be here, you can go. All right. Heard a big bang. It came out. I like that.
So what happened with your washing machine, man?
Yep. I don't know. It's a front loader too, so it's probably cracked. It's probably broke.
Cool.
Yeah.
I am froze on YouTube,
Uh,
walking into the scene to sit down with my big fat belly and my wife beater.
oh, I could see you. And now I got to find someone to help me pick it up.
You walking. But
But there is feedback going on.
yeah, I clicked it on YouTube and it unmuted it.
Yeah.
Just not having a good day.
Yeah, me neither. Well, I don't like the 4th of July, so
Yeah, I'm not a fan of fireworks. And I live in the redneck South. Guess what's going on around me?
yeah. Yeah, it's not that. I don't, fireworks, one or the other.
I had earbuds in, and I remembered that it was Saturday and we were doing a live. So
Mm. Well, if it's bugging you too much, man, you don't have to be here. You know, I'm not running you off, but
I'll hold out best I can. I'm pretty tough old bird. They tell me.
yeah,
So, what new planet is this that you're creating?
I have no idea what the name of it's called, but it's for the rhino story.
Yeah, I remember you saying, was it last, we talked last night, or was it
Yeah, last night.
that you were going to create a new world for
Yeah,
them?
for these guys. And it's going to have it might be, I don't know, 1972 trillion billion miles from Earth.
Hmm.
And the scientists just call it a brick.
You're not going to let me live that break comment down, are you?
Uh,
Okay, Chad, to let y'all in on the secret,
oh, we got people in the chat?
we got two,
Oh, two.
two,
Yeah.
but well, three now. You
Whoop.
know, at some point, somebody's going to go back and watch all of this 20 years from now and know that you own a 72 Oldsmobile Cutlass. And I think
Supreme.
Oldsmobiles and Buicks are bricks.
Yeah.
They're the slowest piece of crap on the face of the earth. They're
It's a Cutlass Supreme.
convertible.
Yes, convertible.
Yeah, Cutlass Supreme convertible. And I think they're
Yeah.
bricks. There is no performance there. It's the type of thing you pass on the highway uh, quickly as possible,
Hmm.
so no moss
Type
don't
of
grow
thing.
on your wheels when you pass it.
Is that why I painted it green?
Probably. So that's the brick comment. Only when I
Yeah.
said it, I wasn't thinking about Keith having an Oldsmobile. I was
Oh,
talking
you
about it.
know, you said it to me. Don't worry about it.
I was talking about my ex-father-in-law
Yeah.
having an Oldsmobile and me calling it a brick, and Keith just took it and run with it. So
Yeah.
even though Keith does have a brick under his carport out there, a green brick.
Well, my mother bought it brand new in 72. So,
Yeah.
and I've used it for work truck, met my wife in it, and all kinds of stuff. Oh, and the only thing it needs is a battery.
It's been good to you all these years. I'm
Starts
happy
right
for
up.
that.
It's always started up. I left it in a chicken coop for 4.5 years in Connecticut. Started it up, drove it to Texas.
Cool. What's up, Dirty Thirds? He says, hey guys, Keith.
Hey, happy fourth.
Yeah. Happy 4th of July. So,
It was the loudest stereo in Killingly, Putnam, Warregan, Attawagan in the 80s.
take it that's Connecticut towns.
Yeah. You know why it was so loud? Because it was a brick, and I just turned the stereo up and it would just, play.
Well, that's exactly where I was going to go. You know, uh, it was a brick, and it was so slow everybody could hear it because
Yeah.
it had been a Chevrolet. It would have gone through town so fast. It would have just been a blur instead of the loudest stereo.
I got to take a pill.
All right. Oh,
I've had a 42 foot, 32 foot extension ladder, 42 foot, 32 foot, 12 foot on top of that car. Maybe eight 5 gallon buckets of paint and a big spray rig.
well, it's a brick. It was so slow you didn't have to worry about any of that stuff falling off.
And she went down the road.
Oh. If you're going to embrace the brick comment, I'm just
They're
gonna
gonna
pile
push it
it
to the
on.
limit.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
pile it on, man. Oh,
I don't think was never she was never red.
what color
Camouflage.
was it originally?
Green.
So it's always been green.
No, it was like a dark hunter green,
Yeah.
and then I painted it camouflage. Oh, it was black and red at one time. I painted it black with red stripes,
Hmm.
and then I painted it gray, and it was gray and black for a long time. Gray and black primer
Yeah.
for a long time. Had a long haired skull smoking a joint on the trunk. He had sunglasses on. I painted a graveyard scene and all this shit. On the
Hmm.
side, I had screaming on it with a rock and roll hand like this. And then the buzzing, the Mickey's malt liquor
Yeah.
B. I
Yeah.
had that on because that's the Oldsmobile's got a little kind of fin on it.
Hmm.
And I put buzzing across the top of it, and I put the Mickey Malt Liquors B on there. I never got pulled over for that.
I, I used to drink Mickey's.
Yeah, we got drunk on Mickey's one night. Oh my God.
Um,
So it was a lot, most of the years it was gray and black, but now it's grabber green and dust and rust.
and rust.
Yeah. And the quarter panels down at the bottom and the back are all rusted out, but I left them like that because it's a convertible, so the water will run out of it.
Yeah.
The driver's side door is smashed in from my mother's old boyfriend. Someone hit him in a bar when he was at a bar. And then I was backing up out of my friend's house and he had a tree. And I was looking over my shoulder and I hit the front end of the car, dented that. And then there's a big old dent where my cousin and me we used to take wrap up sheets and knots and beat the shit
Hmm.
out of each other. And I slid over the top of the car and he smashed it it got a big old dent on the car. I left that dent. Meant something. But I'm going to get a 442 hood for it. I've always wanted a 442 hood. And if I get, that big fin on the back, I'll have
Hmm.
to get a new trunk because the trunk where the keyhole is on both sides, it's just all rotted out. I fixed it, but it won't. I only fixed it with Bondo and fiberglass.
Yeah.
But I'm going to take a picture before and after. It's a rat rod with a pretty dress on right now.
Hmm.
She's won. She's won best in show. She's won best in class 3 or 4 times. I can't believe she won best in show, man. Pflugerville High School. It's like, yeah.
Yeah. That's when that old girl was in her prime, but she's not anymore.
Oh
She's
no,
quick.
this was in the 2000s when she won best in show. I painted her up and the top doesn't work no more. The top used to work and yeah, she's not in her prime right now.
Yeah. Yeah. She's a brick nerd right
Yeah,
now.
she's a brick house.
Brick shit house.
No shit. There was shit in there though. A bird shit all over it one time. Yeah, been buried up to the mud and it's been buried up to the mud and to the hood in mud. I don't think I didn't go mudding with it.
You was not expecting me to have a comeback, was you?
Yeah, This damn parrot. We're driving 620. There's a road called 620 in Austin. This is
Hmm.
the old 620 with the old dam. We used to drive over the old dam. And this guy had this parrot, and I had the top down, and the parrot was sitting on my shoulder. I was doing about 70 miles an hour, is probably his top speed on that car. And I'm like, man, it's cool. It's freaking. And I get off, the parrot's shit all over my shoulder, all over the back seat. You freaking bird.
I like how you said that 70 miles an hour is the top speed for that brick.
I know you'd like that, especially on that road. That road, rough.
Yeah.
No, I raced a Ferrari on that road, 120 miles an hour. He couldn't keep up with me. But at the red light, he passed me. But yeah. Now this one's 620. No, it was three. It's 360. No, what the hell? It's 620. That's the name of the road going out to the lake.
Yeah.
But it's old. It was the old two lane road. Now it's 4 lanes one way, 2 lanes the other, middle turn lane, all kinds of shit.
They're doing that everywhere.
I told you about the cars that were passing me the other day.
Hmm.
I found it on my camera. My friggin' my back ass camera in the back is pointing down on the ground.
Yeah.
So I couldn't, and they went by me so fast. I only got maybe 45 seconds of them going by me. So it's not even used to making a short of or anything.
Yeah.
If I had the back camera, it would have been cool, but I got to fix that tomorrow. Man, this is taking a lot of colored pencil. It's only going to be on there for a minute and a half. The
A lot
next
of
one I got
shade,
it, huh?
a lot of shading.
Well, space.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, I got to try to get paid Chat GPT, but I don't know how. I don't know how I'm going to do it
Well, maybe between me and Tank and
because I
somebody else,
can't
we can
it
figure it out on a live stream.
off live
Yeah, on an offline.
because I talked to him for like 2 paragraphs, and then I press, you press the button so he can answer, and then
Hmm.
the thing pops up. You can't talk till 8 o'clock,
Yeah, we need to
or
get
you,
you.
you used all your thing in this chat. So I have to go to a different chat and explain them all the other shit, and then by the time I do that, you used all the shit up in that chat.
Yeah, we need to get you set up.
Because you got paid, right, Tony? So I
Yes,
mean, you can keep going, and I could probably fit the whole story on one thread, right?
exactly. Yeah, and
All
go
the
back to it
pictures and all
next
that
week
shit.
and expand it on out. You can just keep going with the same thread over and over and over.
Yeah, right now I've got 5 threads on the Rhino Kingdom. At least Willow, that's what I call him. He can connect to the other threads kinda and
Yeah,
figure out what pictures. I got all my shirts in that damn washing machine. I did pants, and I was gonna do shirts, and then I was do underwear. I don't have no socks, don't have no underwear, and a flipped over washing machine. I hope it's not broke, man.
It may be all right.
What my stepdad did, he built a platform with wheels on it,
Mm-hmm.
just in case they had to ever get in back of the washer machine and dryer.
Yeah.
And I guess the vibration, it vibrated, and I didn't notice it was way out. I usually push it back some, but
Yeah, it probably just vibrated and slid out and fell off.
what was I doing? I was doing something. I had a bam. I'm like, wow, that's weird. I didn't even go into it. I didn't even go in there. I went in there like 15 minutes later. The floor is all soaking wet. The machine's going chugga 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 chugga. I'm like, holy shit! Unplugged it. I didn't even mop it up till I put it on after I put it on YouTube.
If it was still running, laying on its face, and you had to unplug it to cut it off, it
Yeah.
it's probably okay.
No, but it's a side feeder. I'm worried if the glass is broke or the plexiglass is broke
That is a good point. But
because it's not a top feeder. You know, if it was a top feeder, yeah,
yeah, that stuff's usually really, really thick, so it should be
yeah.
okay.
Oh, almost done with this damn. I'm not going over this black again.
Keith, I think I'm gonna put my old truck up for sale and buy me another motorcycle,
Yeah,
a trike.
there you go. You think she could ride a trike?
Yeah, yeah, I think so.
A trike with two wheels in the front or one wheel in the front?
One wheel in the front, two in the back. Uh, would you like for me to show you what I'm?
Yeah.
Uh, get it pulled up here.
Did you read my comment?
Yeah, yeah, I did. Thank you, Keith.
Yeah.
So
2 o'clock in the morning. You got
this
me again.
this is what I'm thinking. Uh,
The only thing I would suggest if you put a sissy bar in the back or a seat, if
yeah,
she's gonna go.
I think the trunk off of Fool's Gold will fit on it.
Yeah.
You just have to paint it black. Yeah, the trunk will sit right up over that.
If she's gonna go riding with you, give her something comfortable.
Yeah,
Maybe they can design something that would come on and off.
yeah. My trunk is quick release.
Yeah.
Uh, I can run it, or I can flip two levers and take it off. It would be the same thing on that.
Is that a seat?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's the back with armrests and all that,
Okay. Yeah.
like a sissy bar, but it's a whole trunk that
Yeah.
kind of wraps
See, I
around.
didn't know the name whatever. I didn't know it was called a trunk or I would just say back seat. Yeah, man. That was what I mean. What are you doing with the truck, right?
Not a thing.
And you got a Jeep, right?
I do a
Yeah.
Jeep truck.
Yeah. I say get rid of it. If she can drive, if she can ride on it with you, yeah. Are they stabler more than the regular motorcycle, or do they like to flip?
I, I'm a regular motorcycle kind of guy,
Yeah,
but they're pretty stable. So,
I would think only if you went around a corner fast.
but fireworks getting out of hand here.
I can't hear him here. We're way out. I don't know why I can't hear him. You used to be able to hear him.
So
How much is that for sale?
I I don't exactly know. This
Oh,
is
yeah,
a
it'd be
pack
yeah, something like that.
that it's removable from the bike because I don't normally run that.
Only the top piece, right?
Yeah, only this
Yeah,
piece right in here.
yeah.
Because I don't normally run that on the bike.
Anyways, yeah.
Yeah. So,
I figured out something. The black, it's the black. When I go like this,
hmm
it's the black because I outline the stuff in black,
yeah,
and it's the black that I'm sweeping onto the white in all my other pictures.
yeah. So you need to sweep the other way.
Yeah, I can't. My mind's sweeping. I can't sweep this way.
Your mind will only let you sweep so far in a
Yeah,
certain direction. Yeah.
that's because of that stupid teacher. I used to be able to write Keith and then my last name with my other hand. And she came up and slapped me in the left hand and said, "You better start writing with your right hand, man." And I said, "Oh, yeah? Well, screw you, teacher. I'm writing with my left hand."
So my friends in local here have a bike just like that one that I showed
Yeah,
for sale. I don't know what they want for it,
yeah.
but I don't want to get rid of, fool's gold
Oh, no. Keep fool's gold.
because fool's gold is kind of iconic to my channel.
Yeah, you don't want to get rid of that.
Yeah. Everybody knows who it is. When you mention it, they know what you're talking about.
Yeah, the people that know your channel.
Yeah. Well, even local people who don't even know about the channel know the motorcycle. So
I got my other stuff in from my other channel if I ever make
mhm.
one.
You will. We'll have to get it figured out. But
The fat the fat channel.
mhm. Be back in a minute. I got to go to the restroom.
Yeah. Oh. I think this will be the back here will be the kingdom of the hyenas. Be Mudrick Swamps right there. It's pretty quiet over here. You hear no fireworks at all. It's dark enough. Been wet enough. They're selling them. I get this picture done. Then I can work on the one with the king getting captured. Definitely got to get a little. I can't go anywhere tomorrow. Right. Got a washer machine that's flipped over. Nobody to help me with the back. Only varnishing. I wish it wouldn't take so much. Blends it really good. But it takes, see, this is a brand new sharpen. I just sharpened it. And you don't sharpen it sharp. A little bust. Let me see what this new pencil looks like. I bought a new, probably too damn thick. Of course, thought it said thin on it, but it's probably not. Yeah, it's thick. Put some stars around this planet. I need to bring in them things. Got some clips.
I'm back.
Let this dry a minute.
Do what?
I'm gonna let that dry a minute.
Okay.
I had to buy one of them small, them small pencil sharpeners
Mm-hmm.
so I can get every bit out of the white. Because this won't fit into my pencil sharpener anymore. It's too small.
Okay.
And you use the white to, after you do stuff, you go over it with the white. And it blends everything in. Oh, I'm just going to put that. I'm not going to put the date because I don't want the date. Yeah, I can hear him popping now. I'm
Yeah.
not. Hmm?
It's getting pretty heavy here.
Yeah, I'm not a happy camper right now. So look at this, Tony. I wrote maybe a 3 paragraphs.
Mhm.
One Willow wrote 1, 2, 3, 4, and did a picture. Your free time has been up. Blah 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 blah. Keep using. You have to tape to another a chat. See, that's
Yeah.
the next one I'm doing. He's the king went out and looked for his gold by himself. It
Yeah.
was a trap, and the hyenas caught him. It was a trap.
So yeah, you definitely need the paid version
Yeah.
because
See, I don't want to. I'll tell you offline.
I use it a lot and I don't never reach the end of what it will do.
Yeah,
So you definitely need it.
that's not. I'm pretty sure B is what I use. I gotta get some hard pencils. No, I use 2H. The harder the pencil lead, the lighter it is,
Mm. Yeah.
just for sketching. This glove, I should have washed. Well, it wouldn't have been any good if I washed it. It would have been in the damn washing machine.
Face down with your pants.
Shirts.
shirts.
At least I finished the dishes. Got them all done. That's what my goal was today, was to do all the laundry and do the dishes. But see, I'm gonna see if he can generate me another picture. Probably not. Oh, but I'm gonna be back in a second.
Okay.
Used, what does it say? Yorv? Youve.
Youth.
You've used all your. See, I had to go to another one. See
Yeah.
if it pops up. It says currently. It popped up. This one's better. Even though, oh yeah, there's his foot. Yeah, see the other one cut off, cut off the hyena's foot, cut off, a lot of the. Oh, he even got the damn. They're not rhinoceroses, but the hippo elephant is
Hmm.
in there. Yeah, his foot's bent real. Ooh, this is going to be hard. Yeah, they're popping him off now. Oh, what do didn't I just, doesn't even feel like I took a pill.
You did though.
Yeah, I can double up. I found that song, Tony. So
Hmm.
I'm gonna make a video of it for tomorrow and
Okay.
post it.
Sounds good.
Oh man, I clicked on, I've been trying to find this one video and I can't find it on all these uh folders I got. Well, I
Hmm.
have this one folder that says ZZZZZZ. I clicked on it. I must have every video since I started
Wow.
on in that folder. There must be 18 folders in that folder, and then underneath it, there's probably 300 videos.
Yeah.
I'm like, holy shit. Ah. And then I clicked on one of the folders, and one of the folders have like 20 videos in it. I'm like, oh man. No wonder why. Does that take space?
Yes. Yeah, it does.
I probably have so many videos that are copies of copies of copies, you know?
Yeah, probably do.
Maybe that's why my old computer, even if it's in a folder, it still takes space, right?
Yes. And each copy of it takes the same amount of space as the original.
Yeah, I've got, oh man, can't believe this. What I'm gonna do is probably make a folder and put trash on it
Hmm.
and then go through that Z, you know?
And start moving them to trash.
Yeah.
That's definitely gonna speed that computer up.
I mean, I'm
Yeah,
gonna
I
keep
do
the
it daily.
daily. Yeah, it's probably
Yeah,
gonna take me a month.
yeah. I have to clean my stuff up daily.
Oh, okay. You clean your stuff up daily. Yeah, I probably should too, but because every time I use Shotcut, right?
Hmm.
And I have to save it. Every time I do a cut, I have to save. Every time I put a slide down, I have to save. And then when I get done and when I go back to laptop, nothing's there. I have to press refresh and then everything pops up. Poor Rhino King. He got his butt kicked, but he'll get saved. He thought he was tough enough to go out and what happens when you get old, buddy.
That's right.
You think you got one more fight on you, but then you got 18 young, fresh hyenas coming after you. Take one or two down, but
But 18's a different story.
yeah, they go in packs, man. I'm gonna have to go to the eye doctor. Damn it.
Funny you should mention that because I just ordered some new frames. Uh, I might go to the eye doctor too.
Eyes have been getting blurry. See, I don't want to. I want to get Chat GPT, but I don't want to put it on my credit card. I want to put it on another, you know, bank thing I have.
Yeah.
That'll take it out.
Well, it
I,
comes
I
out monthly, so
yeah. See, what I do is, well, I take $100 a month and I put it in this other account,
hmm.
and I've done that. I don't know, a little while, so I got a little bit of, I'll probably have to use that money to hire somebody to get this freezer. I mean, this washer up. You know, it's like an emergency money, and that's where I want to use the Chat GTP for. I don't even have a credit card from it. So you probably need the account number and right,
need a like a debit card. Do you have a debit card?
not from that account.
It it may not let you do it.
I can just go get one from the bank though, right?
Yeah.
go get it, and probably shred it after or something.
Mm.
Because I only like one. I only want one debit card. That's all I use. So,
Yeah.
man, it was two big. Well, not big, but they had two fires on um my mother's road. I've seen so much stuff on this road, Tony. Really unbelievable, man.
Yeah.
I come around a corner one time. This guy, you know them round bales of hay?
Hmm.
You've seen them. They weigh about, I don't know, 3,000 pounds or something like that.
Yeah.
They're taller than me, you know. They're 8 foot tall, probably 5, 6 foot wide. This guy must have had 50 of them on both sides of his driveway. Well, they got so wet inside and the heat hit them, they combusted.
Hmm.
I came around the corner and it looked just like a tunnel of fire, man, down his driveway. There was like 10 of them burning, and then the other ones wasn't burning. And they were an old lady, an old man. He's out there trying to, with the garden hose, trying not to get the fire to burn his house down. At least the wind was going the opposite way. I mean, it was maybe 10 yards, 20 yards from his house.
Yeah.
So
You
I
know,
whipped over. Tracy was there. What?
you know, here where I live, they outlawed those round bales.
Yeah, because of that.
No, they said that the cows wasn't getting a square meal.
Yeah, funny.
They were definitely getting a round diet, but not a square meal. I'm
So,
sorry,
anyways,
I couldn't
yeah,
help
that was a joke. Ha ha. That was funny.
it. Like a brick.
Yeah. So, anyways, I got out of the car and was over there trying to help the lady, you know, and Tracy called 911, and finally the firemen's got there and put it out.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah, it didn't get their house.
Yeah.
Then I come around that same corner. There's about 200 goats in the middle of the road. I'm like, what in the hell? You know,
That was
this is a blind corner, you know?
that was
And
bad, wasn't it?
yeah, they left their damn gate open. And I had to sit there and push all the goats back into the, I don't want them to get hit. So, yeah, you're
Sorry,
just full
Keith.
of jokes tonight.
I am sorry, Keith. Oh, I'm trying anything to keep my mind off what's going on outside.
I got this other one for you. I'm driving down the road. I come around, it was a different corner. I come around this different corner and it's a cow right in the middle of the road, right?
Hmm.
And there's a Jeep behind me. And I slow down, put my four ways on. The Jeep passes me and just keeps going. There's a truck
Hmm.
coming down the road. The Jeep didn't tell the truck, didn't flash his lights or anything, right?
Hmm.
Truck comes barreling down the road, hits the cow. The cow almost goes over the top of my hood of my car, flips in the damn ditch, right?
Yeah.
He's all smashed up. The truck's all smashed up. I I get out and it was a young kid and he's like, oh, this is my grandpa's truck and he's gonna be so pleased. He's like, please, sir, don't tell him I was on the phone. I'm like, I won't tell anybody that you're on the phone. And his father gets there and all this shit and the cops get there and I'm like, officer, there's a cow still walking down this road. And,
Hmm.
yeah. I'm like, okay. and I just drove off.
Do you know what you call a cow with no legs?
No.
Ground
Ah,
beef.
ground beef.
Yeah.
What other animals then? I hit an armadillo. Oh,
Possum
you
on
should
the
see
half
the.
shell.
Oh man, them things are. You ever hit one of them?
No.
Oh man, sounds like what's going on outside. Bam.
Do you know that armadillos are migrating east? Because we're starting to get them here.
We got one around here. You hear him all the time. He's up underneath the house. The other day I walked outside. I'd seen two roadrunners.
Cool.
They were both looking at me, and then they took off.
Where's the coyote at?
I haven't seen him in a little while. I seen there must be two of them. I seen two of them.
Well, you got two red runners. It would stand to reason you'd have two coyotes.
Yeah, I had a roadrunner at my house, right? At,
Mm-hmm.
at my in Leander. He'd come up, tap on the door, and I'd open the door and give him some food, and he'd eat the food and then take off. Almost every night he'd come up and tap on the door.
So you're not currently in Leander where you're at?
No, I'm at my mom's house, Liberty
Where
Hill.
where's it at?
In Liberty Hill.
Okay. I guess Liberty Hill is a suburb of Austin.
Yeah, it's further out. It's see, there's Cedar Park, Leander, Georgetown, Round Rock, Pflugerville. Them are all the sub close.
Mm-hmm.
Liberty Hill's a little bit further out. And
Okay.
then there's Burnett and Bertram, and then Marble Falls. That's pretty far out. It takes me about, I don't know, maybe 15 minutes to get to my house from
Mm-hmm.
here. But it's just one road. It's just Baghdad because Baghdad comes all the way out to 29 and it goes to 1431.
That's that's kind of like here where I live. I'm in. I'm on the east side, Hillcrest, and we have a west side which is Westgate,
Yeah.
and north side which is Cedar Springs, and south side which is Chesney.
But they're building here. We had a guy named Watson. I think he
Hmm.
had, I don't know how many acres. It was more than 500. And he passed away. And now there's houses all over there. And then our next door neighbor, Kelly, he sold it to this guy named Pipe Dreams.
Mm-hmm.
And the guy from Pipe Dreams sold it to the investor that's going to look at this place. And he's got a whole bunch of houses up there. It's gated and everything.
I live in Great Village, and it was a textile mill, and
Right.
it owned a whole community, owned all the houses in the community, and I live in one of the supervisor houses. We bought it when
That's oh, go ahead.
the girl who bought the mill had converted it into apartments, loft apartments.
Yeah.
Anything that didn't have a house on it already, she got with the mill, all the property, and
I mean,
she's selling those to HUD and Habitat for Humanity, and they're building new houses in my neighborhood.
yeah, that's like in Connecticut. They're all like they built the mill and then they built the houses around the mill.
Yeah, mill
You know,
village is what
yeah,
we call it.
a lot of them were like that. When I put in concrete, they had an old mill and they tore it all out and put apartments in it. And then they had a whole bunch of other land, and we had to build apartments.
Yeah. So we have multiple mill villages here in Spartanburg County, probably 8 or 10 of them,
Yeah.
and then houses built in between each village.
See, we don't have anything like that out here because there's no mills, there's no
Yeah.
mills.
Well,
I'm
yeah,
sure in Austin there's some that's been, redesigned or whatever.
we were the capital of textile mills here. I'll be right back.
Yeah, I'll be back too. And I'm back. 4th of July. I had to erase this. It was too close. Rhino King would have been way over here. I had to push everything over. Yeah, we used to watch the Leander fireworks from our house long time ago. Yeah, because there's a lot of stuff on this side. Didn't even have to go out. Oh man, one time I remember we went to fireworks. I'll tell Tony when he comes back. La, da, 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 da. Get these hyenas going here. That's not good. Yeah, I got a badass. Tony made me a really badass song about Duckman and bean fields, but he's gonna try to fix it because it says South Carolina Thunder Route, and I wanted to just maybe say Thunder Route or Central Texas Thunder Route or something like that. So tomorrow I'm gonna the video will be okay. It's good. What happened is I got a lot of footage one time of Kurt sent me a Bronco, and before I made it my own, I took it for a ride, and of course I didn't. It was mudding and got some mud on the camera, and I didn't clean it off. It's kind of fuzzy, kind of. And then I got some high speed mud stuff. I got so much mud video. I need to put a mud video out because it's going to be the end of this month. I need to put two mud videos a week, and I still got more. Where is that arm?
You got a bunch of Mudden videos.
Yeah, I got so much mud videos. That's almost all I ever did. You know, when did the 10-2 come out? Do you remember? The
It's been a
the
long time ago.
the it's the Jeep Cherokee.
Yeah, it's been a really long time ago, a couple of years probably.
It's been more than that because I got it at my house when I was living at my house. I bet you 10 years.
At least.
So and I've got mostly all mud videos, hardly any, you know, no competitions, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Now, when you were gone, I called my next door neighbor up, Vanessa,
Hmm.
see if she could has any maintenance guys or anything that could, because she took over my mom's uh management company.
It's getting late, and I figured I'd probably better make me some dinner.
Oh yeah. Oh, I
Yeah.
figured out my meal. Two chicken, two or three chicken strips, right?
Hmm.
Or like four chicken nuggets, five chicken nuggets. Um, Vegetables, the carrots, broccoli, and they come in that pack. Get a bunch of carrots, broccoli, and cauliflower.
Yeah.
Salad or lettuce on top of that, and like four or five tomatoes, small ones. I eat
That,
that maybe around 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and then you know what? Since I've been eating that damn popcorn, my legs have been swelling.
this is a salad
Yeah.
with uh,
How
organic
is the
lettuce.
salad? Well, let me see it. Hi, salad.
It's organic lettuce, cantaloupe, uh, pickled beets, pickled banana peppers, pickled okra, uh, sweet heat tuna,
Yeah.
uh, basil pesto hummus, and a light salad dressing.
I had one of my pickled eggs. I don't know if it was me, but they didn't taste right. So, but I don't think, I don't know if pickled eggs can go bad. They've been in the refrigerator.
I don't think they do.
I don't know how, I forgot how long I put them in there, but it just didn't taste right. So I'm going to probably get rid of them and pickle some more.
Yeah.
You know what? I was watching YouTube and this guy came up and they said you take an egg and you wrap it in a wet paper towel
Mhm.
and you put it in the microwave. I forgot how long, and it makes a hard boiled egg.
Hmm.
I don't know if it's a minute or it can't be more than 2 minutes. So
Yeah. Um, I have a boiled egg maker.
I got one of them too.
You just you set like 7 eggs in it and
Yep.
turn it on, and it cuts off when they're ready.
Make sure you put water in the bottom of it, right?
Yes.
Make sure you never run out of water because, man, it is a hell of a smell.
Hmm.
I ran out of water. I'm like, what the hell? Yeah, I don't use it anymore. When I was making my potato salad, I throw the potatoes in there and then I'd throw the eggs in there and the water too at the same time. So I'm getting rid of that at the yard sale, really. I want to get a small George Foreman. I got one right now that cooks, I can cook like 8 hamburgers, you know? It's like
Yeah.
one of the big, humongous ones.
Well, I just do the salad, so and I've got it down to a science
So
pretty much.
you got to go every other day to get your salad or every 2 days to go to the grocery store or
I go every 4 or 5, maybe.
yeah. I gonna have room enough for all this. I'm gonna have to erase this, scoot it even over further. Damn it.
I thought I would miss eating meat and steaks and all that stuff, but I don't.
You eat chicken? Barely?
Sometimes, but it's very rare.
Yeah, I gotta try to I know the breading is no good, but it's a hell of a lot better than what I was eating. Just Pop Tarts.
Yeah.
Let me try to see if I can get this with this wheel over here. There's a lot of stuff going on in this picture. I probably really should start doing that. But I've stopped so much stuff. Which way you gotta have to be open. That way, open. No, that'd make it closed. Oh, hard to get some of these angles.
Yeah. Well, no, I don't know because I don't draw, but watching you draw, I can imagine.
Getting the door opening. I put the, damn it, I still got it. It's still too far. I want some of them rhinoceros things. Here's one rhinoceros thing. Here's the other rhinoceros thing. Yeah, that wagon's cut that rhinoceros thing right off. This friggin' picture's got two wagon wheels. I'd probably have to find that wheel thing I have. Boy, he gives me some hard pictures, that's for sure.
So, how long did Sergeant J stay last night?
Too long. I miss watching We used to watch UFC fights. Me and Sergeant J.
Mm-hmm.
Once in a while someone else would pop in, but it's usually just me and him.
So he's going to Alaska.
Yep. You ever see some of them videos where the guys are taking off in the plane and are like, you know, or they go like that, and then the jets are flying off, and you know
Yeah.
they do all kinds of weird stuff. I think that's pretty cool. Wow, Willow.
Last night when Josh was showing that 011 body,
Yeah.
I almost started to say something in chat, but I refrained.
Well, that's good, I guess. There's one hyena, two hyena, three hyena more. This is hands right here. This one is right here. Yeah, I gotta go get my eyes checked, damn it. That's his arm. Yeah, I'm putting a warhammer next to his. I'm not going to put the his crown because he wouldn't take his crown with him,
Yeah.
and I'm putting a hammer next to his arm. I can do that real easy. I know how to draw hammers. That hyena's here. His head's. Let me try to get his. Yeah, it's not Monday night draw, but don't have no RCs building. Soon as I get an RC, I'll build it on Saturday night.
Hmm.
What I need, I see. I only have one table. You don't need to see my big breastises. You should have told me my big breastises were hanging out. Uh, they're called pecs on guys,
Or dubs.
huh?
Or dubs.
I can still move them, you know.
Yeah. I don't know.
I used to that to the girls in high school. I'm like, my heart beats for you, and they're like, "Shh, come make out with me. You got it, baby.
I call them dubs. And,
Dupes,
yeah. And my wife calls them moobs.
moobs,
Moob with
boob,
an M.
man, boob.
Man boobs. For
Yeah,
me, it's dubs. Dude boobs.
dude, boobs. You know, in high school, I went to the library almost every day, but I never read a book.
Okay. What was the reason?
Make out.
Oh, yeah, that'll work. So apparently our doobs, moobs, boobs has killed chat.
It
There
might
is
have been
nobody
my
watching
boobs.
but me.
It might have been my boobs that did it. Yeah.
Yeah, had to have been.
Boy, his leg is wow. Yeah. I had a girlfriend in high school, so well, I had a bunch of girlfriends in high school, but anyways, this one, I tell my math teacher, I'm like, I gotta use their bathroom. She says, okay, give you a pass, right? And in Connecticut, they didn't have no air conditioning. So all the doors and windows were open for the class, you know?
Yeah.
So I'd walk by her classroom and she'd see me and she'd say, social study teacher, I gotta go to use the bathroom. And she'd say, okay. And she'd get a pass and we go around the corner and underneath, we'd make out underneath the wheel well because it was a two-story.
Hmm.
And around the corner, there was, where the stairs come down like this and like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a good makeout spot. Until one day I was doing that, and another girl from my class, she had to run an errand or something, and she see me with the other girl, and she went back and told the teacher, and I couldn't go to the bathroom anymore in her classroom.
Dang girls.
Like, come on, man,
Yeah.
give me a break.
Your turn's next.
Did I ever
Next
go? I
slide.
don't think I never go out with her.
That's probably what the problem was. You wasn't doing your high school duty.
Oh, one time, Tony, we were at a dance, and I went there single. I didn't have I don't think I had a girlfriend. But I asked this girl to dance. We were dancing, we were kissing, and I asked this other girl to dance, and I had two girls, and they were both kissing me, and I'm like, kiss each other, and they're like, no, and the other girl left. Oh,
Where I come from, when you go to a dance or something like that, or a party alone, we call that going stag.
going stag, yeah,
Yeah. Probably the same for you. I think that's a pretty universal term.
yeah, it was something like that. I introduced how many people I introduced? I had this one girl that was madly in love with me, but I didn't like her. And we went on this field trip, and you're supposed to partner up,
Mhm.
and my buddy was with me, and we were going to partner up, but I'm like, no, go partner up with her. I mean, she's madly in love with me, but I don't like her. He goes, okay. They got married,
Hmm.
and my stepsister, or my yeah stepsister, I introduced her to my friend Robert, and they got married. They're divorced now, but
Yeah.
like I introduced three or four people who got married.
Well, about once a year, my best friend in high school and my girlfriend in high school get on Facebook and uh, celebrate their anniversary
Yeah,
since they run off and got married. More power to them.
man, this is gonna be rough. This is the main hyena right here. I might. This is back here. This one can be right here. His leg is right here. Yeah, my best. See, my stepsister was going out with Robert, and my stepmother's like, "You need a chaperone," to my sister, right?
Mm.
Keith, you ain't going out with anybody. Come on. I'm like, okay. Well, I'm like, what? Robert's little sister was in love with me too, but she was really, really young. Or she liked me, but she was, I was 17. I think she was 15. So I'm like, no. But anyways, I'm like, man, I need someone to hang out with. And Robert's like, you can hang out with my brother Kenny, and he was about the same age I was. He might have been a little bit younger, and that was it, man. The first day I hung out with him, we were driving down the road. Robert had an old Nova 4 door. I
Mm-hmm.
had his head out the door about an inch off the car. We used to beat the shit out of each other. Lisa's like, I should have never met him. And then Tracy didn't like Kenny either because me and Kenny we get in some trouble. But we worked foundations. I got him a job. He got me a job, and then I got him a job at the foundations. I haven't talked to him. He moved to Florida last time I know. He was buying and selling houses.
Mm-hmm.
Buying them and fixing them up. Yeah, we go to Coyoneer. We painted. See, one summer, Coyoneer was this place was cool, Tony. Okay, you'd walk up these stairs, you walk up these other stairs, and you'd go in, and there was the office. To the right of you, you'd walk down. There was a ladies' dressing room. You walk down a little bit further, you'd open a door. They had a huge swimming pool. Then they had a loft upstairs where the weights were, but they moved them. And then they had like a TV room. I never got into that room. But if you're at the desk again, you take a left, you go down a little hallway, then they had like a game room.
Mm-hmm.
Well, then they had the men's dressing room. You go into the men's dressing room, they had all the stuff like that, the showers. Then there was another door that had a hot, what's that called? A hot, not
Hot
a
tub,
hot, no, not a hot tub, but a steam room,
sauna.
sauna. And the saunas connected to the female dressing room too.
Mm-hmm.
So when once you get out of there, you went down another little hallway. They had like games there and stuff, and then you went into like the second main part where they had the weights. They had a speed bag. They had another bag, and then you could. Then at the end of that room, they had a trampoline room. The whole room was a trampoline. You'd walk down. You'd walk down a couple of steps, and you couldn't. You'd have to walk right onto the trampoline. The whole room was trampoline. But if you went through that room, not the trampoline room, but there's another room you go in, and that's where we did martial arts. It was huge. Had mirrors all on one side. Had a big bag you could punch. Had another bag. It was awesome, man. The place was so it needed to be painted on the
Mm-hmm.
outside, and this is Connecticut paint. Had to scrape it all off and all that shit. So me and Kenny did that over. I think it took us 2 months to do that. It wasn't really tall, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And we didn't use a. I think we used a step ladder, but the part that we had to paint wasn't tall at all. And the owners gave us a year free.
Hmm.
to paint it. Like I was up there every day that I could get a ride. Koinonia. It was in where was that in Moosup? No, Moosup's the other way. Putnam, Pomfret. I think it was in Pomfret, Connecticut. We go in the trampoline room, practice our kicks, right?
Yeah.
So we're in there. I see this kid come running down the length of the because it was just a little door and it was a concrete, didn't have a door on it. It was just an opening, and on the
Hmm.
top it was all made out of concrete. He come running in, hit the trampoline, came off, bounced, hit the wall on the other side of the trampoline, came back down, hit the trampoline again, hit the top of his head on the concrete door, and it came back down, hit the back of his head on the concrete door, and came down, hit the top of his head on the floor. Needless to say, I ran into the friggin' office and called, made him call 911 and blood and shit all over the place. And it's like, crazy. Then we had this guy one time, he was like lifting weights. And you know what an incline bench is?
Hmm.
Where, it's like this, the weights are
Yeah.
up here. Well, it's happened to me before. And I went over there and said, hey, man, let me help you with the weights. Because if you take one weight off, 45 pound, and you leave the other one on there, that bar is going to flip up.
Yeah.
I know what I'm doing. I'm Mr. Connecticut. I know I've been lifting weights before you were born. Ah, da, da, da. I'm like, okay. I walked off. He took one weight off. That damn bar came up, flew across the room, and hit the wall and stuck into the wall. Like, okay, Mr. Connecticut.
Yep. You knew what you was doing.
Yeah.
I think I may cut out a little early.
What time is
Uh,
it? 10:30. I'm gonna shut down anyways.
yeah.
Well, we'll see you guys later. Happy 4th of July.
Be 4th of July.
What is this here?